Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I am here with a little bit of good news and a whole lot of bad news. Good news first or bad news first? Pick one. Good news. The good news is Ciara is back. She's here. She's alive. She's breathing. She's making music. She's here. I'm happy to see that she's back into the music making scene. I'm so happy that CC is trying to say, hey, it's 2015, bitches, and I'm dropping singles late at night. I'm glad. I'm happy. Enough of the good news. Here's the bad news. She came out with a single called I Bet. And when I seen this shit, I'm like, whoa, let me get into this. CC is back, and I clicked on it, and I listened to it, and I mean, soon as the song came on, I did a facepalm. Seriously, no bullshit. Soon as the fucking song came on, I was like, because honestly, just the way it sounded, how it was coming on, I said, this is going to be horrible. You better put your heart and soul into this motherfucker to turn my damn opinion around. And as the song went on, I don't know if she was singing, rapping, or just talking on the motherfucking track. But either way, neither one of those statistics worked. Not one of them strategies did her no justice. So now I'm confused. Because as the song played, you got some nigga in the background just talking shit. Uh-huh. Oh, you crazy, shawty. Hold on now. Uh-oh. You ain't ready for this. What you say? Ow! Not today. And it sounded like he was all off beat. It sounded like he just ran. It sounded like the song started with him just talking with no instrumental or nothing. And they just added a beat to it. And the beat didn't go what he was saying. Because he couldn't have listened to this song first and then ad-libbed it. Because, please tell me that's not what happened. Because the song, from a scale of 1 to 10, I will give it a 2. And I might give it a fucking 3 if that motherfucker won't even in the background. I thought it was Future for a minute, but I guess that's her little shot at Future. Like, hey, sound like Future on this shit. Because it sounds like they got a nigga from Connecticut somewhere and say, hey, you know how to do a Future voice? Put that shit as my ad-lib. It was horrible. It was horrible. This song might be the worst Ciara song I ever heard in my entire motherfucking fabulous life. This may be the worst, but I can tell you this, it is the worst song I've heard. No. Between this song and Madonna featuring Nicki Minaj, it's a battle. It's a battle. I don't know which one is the worst, but it is a battle. But she dropped this motherfucker out like, you know, like it was a midnight thing. She got her Beyonce on. She drops absolutely shit out late at night. Like, you're not going to shut the internet down with that shit. You need to post that shit up around, 3 o'clock in the evening or some shit. Don't drop that shit out late at night. Let it sneak up on people. That is a nightmare waiting to fucking happen. Now, in order for you to like this song, you have to be a bona fide Ciara ride or die. Like, you gonna like that bitch can just whisper on the track and bitch, you gonna like it. But I bet you won't get no award for this shit. I bet that. I bet this shit won't sell. I can bet that. I bet the Grammys will not welcome you to perform that shit. I can bet that. I definitely can bet that. Cece, oh my goodness, baby. What was your producers thinking? Like, who the fuck heard this shit and gave it access to be released? Now, Ciara, I really do think you got... I don't think it's you. I really think Ciara is so fucking talented. I don't think it's her. It's something. I thought you moving on with a new producer and all that shit and Reed was behind you and shit. I thought some shit was going to happen. You got to understand, you just got out of a relationship. You had a child by a nigga who got 7 other kids. Or 6, or 5, or 4. I don't know. You know all the baby mamas. You tell us. Bitch, you need to have some stories to tell. This is your time to come out with some dirty laundry, some Kelly Rowland shit. This is your time to come out with some confessions, some Usher shit. Not no fucking I bet with a nigga in the background. You crazy, shawty. What? No, that... I'm very, very disappointed. I am. I'm disappointed. Can I say disappointed? I'm disappointed. Very disappointed right now. This isn't good. I don't like it. I don't even want to hear it again. I don't even want to try to like this shit. Cause I'll just be tricking myself into some bullshit. I hope this song isn't on your album. I hope it's not. Cause if bitch, if it is, we gonna have some problems. You need to go to some dance tracks, some club bangers. You better put some chop and screwed shit and some shit. I want the old Ciara back. This trying to keep up with Beyonce and all the other bitches. Fuck them. You had your own category. You wasn't the queen of pop. You weren't the queen of this. You was the queen of fucking... What was she the queen of? It was something crunk. You were the queen of crunk. I don't even think you got that anymore. I think Chris Brown is the queen now. You don't have that crown anymore. Okay, Beyonce is the queen, the mother, blah blah blah, all that shit. Aretha Franklin, the queen of soul, and Mary J. Blige, the queen of hip hop and R&B and whatever, hip hop, soul, R&B and soul, whatever the fuck it is. But bitch, you had crunk. Now you don't do crunk no more. You had your own shit. Where the fuck it at? We need what got you into the business. We need what got you here. We need what got you the fans that you have now. We need what made me a fan of yours. You to have some ass shaking, crunk, auto-tune, dancing, high tempo beat, bitch, that bitch can dance type of shit. Ciara, I've been counting on you for 3 fucking years to give me something, and for 3 fucking years you gave me nothing, and I think that meant something, and you turn around and you drop nothing at midnight. I gotta go before I break some shit in this motherfucker.